Hi everyone, Kathy Maxon, Craft Creations by Kathy. Today we are going to be using the cross wreath form from Dollar Tree. I have some mesh and I also have some, this is like a fabric mesh, fabric and deco mesh. I don't remember, I don't think I had a bag on it, but it's purple and white check, and I also have some purple poly burlap. I don't think I have enough poly burlap, the purple, for what I want to do. Here's the purple. Here's my purple. So I think I may do like 2 sections with the white and purple, 1 section with the purple, and just do only 1 section in between every 2. We're going to be doing this petal fold. I have some pretty ribbon. So we're going to either make a bow. I may just either do a bow with just the purple, and I have some florals that I picked up from at home. We can add some florals to the center, or I could just do a bow and maybe add a little bit of greenery and a little bit of floral. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. We'll figure that out. But I do want to show you, I am working on cutting my mesh. Put that there. So we're going to take our roll. We're going to be using our wood burning tool. So we do need our glass plate. My mesh is 10 inches wide, so we're going to cut our pieces in a square. So we're just going to cut them 10 inches. So basically we're just going to cut down the mesh. So then I'm going to show you what we're going to do in the second piece. So we're going to cut one piece like that. And the second piece, I'm just going to go next to this one. We're going to cut one piece. Well, we're going to cut all our pieces 10 inches. So when I'm going to fold this one, I kind of want my top piece to kind of overlap maybe a hair. And then I'm going to cut down, see if I can get this without knocking everything off on my table. I'm just using like a straight edge. So then we're going to cut this one in half. So we're just going to use our wood burning tool and go this way. So then that's just going to help seal the edge so we have less fray. So while we're right here, let me put my glass thing away so you guys can see. I have 4-inch zip ties. And on this edge that we sealed, we're just going to scrunch it up. So this is going to be half of our angel wing. So you can kind of see how I kind of want that edge to kind of go over, because I don't want the fray edge. I want the finished edge on top, but on our other side, it's going to end up on top. Come on. So you can tighten them as tight as you can, or if you have a zip tie tightener, it tightens and it cuts. So we'll do the same here. We'll go this way. So this is where the unfinished edge is going to be, but I still kind of want it to curl a little, you know, just to give it a little bend. So we're going to use our zip tie tightener It tightens and cuts. So then now the piece that we cut is going to be like 2 halves. So let's take our whole piece. I'm doing the factory edges top and bottom. We're going to do that triangle again. This time we're not going to wood burn it. This time we're just going to scrunch right up the middle. So we're going to leave one piece whole, and then we're going to band this one together. So I want to put this one that has the factory edge. I want it to be pretty. Try to be. So I kind of want that over and that. I don't like that the bottom is sticking out so much. Make sure your edges are even there. Get another zip tie. Excuse the reach. And then our tightener and cutter. So we cut 2 pieces, 10 inches. We wood burned 1 in half, and we made those. And then when we're gonna put them on the wreath form, this one's gonna lay kind of over top. Because if you would just put this over top, sometimes you're going to see the center. It kind of almost looks like it splits it all the way up. And then it doesn't really cover your edges very well. So we're going to cut all our pieces 10 inches. We'll figure out at the end how many we need. And then I'm going to cut some more, and then I'll come back and we'll start putting them on the wreath. Okay, I got some petals cut. Let's get our petals on. So we're going to be using the middle 2 bars. So if you want, you know, if the 4 inch is too small to do these little ones, you know, go ahead, feel free to, you know, use a larger zip tie. So I kind of just want that to sit kind of on the edge of that wire. I don't know if you can see that. Whoops. And we can, it depends on where you want to come up. I mean, it should cover, you can see our wreath form right here. And let's do this one. You can even get the zip tie ready. Get it in there. So again, we have 1 on each side. Of our bar. I'm just gonna use my cutters for this. So you just want to make sure that your bottom down here is even. Excuse the reach. Now we're going to put one of the other wreath or other petals right over top of those. This I'm going to use my 8 inch, and we're going to go around both middle bars. So then we're going to also capture in the 2 underneath. So I'm just going to spread them out where I want them. And then I'm going to zip tie. And you can see that kind of makes it nice and thick and full. So that is what we did. So then when you're looking at it, you know, your sides should end up being covered. So since I said I did not have enough of the dark purple, I think I'm going to do 2 sections of this. And now this I can go up. Okay, I did a slight change. You know how I said I was going to do 2 of the white and purple plaid and 1 of the purple? But as I was spacing them out, I'm like, let me recount everything, make sure, and I think I have enough to do every other one purple and white. So this is what it's looking like right now. So this is the whole bottom part. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7. So we got 7 in that long bottom row. Now we're going to work on each side and then the top. I'm trying to figure out what best way to do this. Now remember, mesh grabs everything. So you just have to be very careful with when you're putting that down. So what I'm going to do, I'm hoping that I only have 3 in each of these sections. So I'm going to start, so I plan on just doing 3. So we will see. So we want to keep our bend in. I feel like I'm like 5 miles away. We'll keep our bends to the outside. Put that one there. And then I need, hang on, I did that one. I need to do this one, right? I have them separated. A lot of good that does, huh? So remember, we're using the 2 middle bars. Oh my gosh, I'm fumbling. I'll show you the petal fold in one moment. So I kind of want to, because I'm going to be putting 2 more, and I just want to make sure that I have them down, you know, out far enough. Let's cut these off. So remember, we're kind of putting them to the outside a little bit. This one's all wonky here. I had one piece that looked like I totally cut it like super not in half. And then we're going to come back with our 8-inch. Again, we're doing the 2 middle. This may be the one that's super big. And then we're going to come back with another set, a full set, and put them in the middle. Whoopsie. Hello. Just feel like I can't grab. Zip tie. So let's fix this up here. So this is that right? And I was actually able to just slide the ones there up and down. So for each set, each bundle, you need 2 full petals. And then we're going to do the purple. And we went about 2, I went about 2 inches. And then this one should be then here. I feel like I'm working on upside down or something. And then that one will end up in the middle. Let's just do the fold so you guys can see that. And then I'll continue on and I'll show you. So I took a full piece, 10 by 10, factory edge top and bottom. We're going to make a triangle. Want to line up your edges as best you can. So how I made these half pieces, I just had a straight edge, but you just took my wood burner down the center and I cut it in 2 different pieces. But then my full pieces, these pieces, I'm just doing this. We went to the triangle and I'm just scrunching up the middle. So then I'm going to turn it. So now we have like a little loopy here. And then I just squeezed. So then we're going to have this loop. And then what I tried to do, I tried to place one over the top. Kind of straighten them up. Make sure they're even down here. And then I zip tied. So if you get the one over the top like this, then it's going to help hide the middle of that wreath. So that's your little angel wings. I need some purple, so let's show you this. Again, top and bottom factory edge. Gonna line up best you can. I've already cut, I'll probably have to cut some, oh, I have to cut some in the center, won't I? This guy goes over here. 1, 2, 3, no. So we got our triangle, and we're just gonna scrunch up the middle. The purple is poly burlap, and the plaid is like a fabric mesh. So then you're gonna have all this stuff down here. So you kind of just tuck it down in there, tuck it down in there. I want to know, I would burn it and it still kind of gets loose. I don't know how people have such good luck with it not fraying, because any mesh I use, it frays. As you can kind of see, it's starting to come apart there. My hands must be too rough or something. So then again, I kind of want to kind of overlap them a little. And I'm going to tighten up. So that's how I did the full piece. You can do the whole wreath frame that way. You can just do your wreath frame. And just do all your pieces like this. But as you see, it's going to to me, it kind of has like a hole in the middle. I kind of like this. It makes it look fuller. I didn't realize how bad my lighting was. Sorry. This is how it turned out. Doesn't all fit in the picture. Flip it over. So the top and the 2 sides, we used 3 bundles in each. And then we used 6 down at the long part. So 6, 9, 12. So we used 15 bundles. So technically you're going to need 30 petals because we put number 2 in each. So then what I'm going to do, I got a styrofoam block. I cut a chunk off. I have that big chunk, or I have this little chunk. I'm going to zip tie it, and we're going to put a bow, and we're going to put some of our florals in there. I I kind of almost want this thicker one. But I want I think my florals and that should cover it up. So, and I'm hoping my zip ties will go around all of this. I don't think I have any longer zip ties. Got my glue gun plugged in. We're gonna make a bow, and then we're gonna add, hello, where are you at? Where'd you go? There you are, way over there. And then we're gonna add some florals. Because I think the bow isn't gonna be enough. I could make a big bow. That's not gonna work. Nope. Remember, the mesh sticks to everything. It's sticking to my sleeves. Turn this around so I'm not leaning through over the table. On there pretty good. Let's make a bow. Today I'm going to be using a Pro Bow the Hand, the 4-in-1 tool, and we are only going to be using the big pretty butterfly, and then I forgot. Oh my gosh, my shadows are horrible. Let's see, did that help at all? I have lights behind me. And then I found, actually, I went at Sam's Club. I don't think I saved my little video yet, but they had their spring ribbon out. I live in Ohio. So Northeast Ohio, they're in Mentor. They had their spring ribbon out yesterday or Friday. And then I had this is not one of the ones I showed you, but this is more of a see-through. So that's what we're going to use to make our bow. We're going to do, measured out, we're going to do 15-inch tails. Let's see if I can, I don't have to stretch so far. I'm just going to dovetail my end to start. 15-inch tails. I have my handy dandy pink, so I have a pink ruler, So then what we're going to do is we are going to twist, half twist, because remember we're going to do, I'm going to try it. I saw some lady and she said you just have to like make sure you're always twisting the same way. So we're going to do 5-inch loops. So this is on the 5. So I think I rotated this way. By 5. Yep, I'm tangled already. She holds it on one side, then the other side. Then she knows where it's at. And then on the big ones, I think she says she like gathers and then twists. So we are going to our butterflies. Let's see. Our butterflies look like they are dimensional. So these ones are kind of going down. I should do, you know, let's just do 6-inch, just so it's gonna stick out. Sorry. I'm just changing all my mind all over here today. So we'll do 6-inch. And we'll gather. And have twist. So 6-inch. Gather. I want to twist. And then I think I gathered too far. There's my 6-inch there. So then you have your wrong side. You always want your wrong side, because then when you do your loop, you'll get your right side. But how these are facing down, so I'm going to take this whole section and I'm just going to twist it. So now our butterflies are going up. Same with these ones. So then we're going to go here. And our 6 inches there. So this one, we're just going to do a tail, so we don't need to twist it all. Right? Oh, that is the wrong side. Oh, that is the wrong side. Sorry. You guys are probably all telling me, no, that's the wrong way. Sorry, I didn't hear you. The same. Okay, now we're good. Just gonna match these up. Yeah, you probably can't see. Okay. I really like that ribbon. Let's get some sheer. So we're going to kind of do the same. I'm going to make my tail. Do a twist. This will be harder to see if I have it the right way or not. We'll do this just a little shorter. tie. Put a zip tie in there. But I'm also going to, I'm just going to take it out of the holder. I'm going to put a pipe cleaner back here. Am I? Do I need a pipe cleaner? I don't think I need a pipe cleaner. But I do have a U-pin. So I'm going to put the U-pin, because we're going to put that right into the foam. Let's zip tie this. Make sure my U-pin is there. I'm going to pull my zip tie to the back, and let's make this all go in the right way. Just make sure, hold down your center here. That's a tail. Okay, and if you have it the way you want it, and make sure we have it nice and tight. I'm going to use my little zip tie tightener. Okay. That. Let's cover the center. Just got to cut a piece of this purple. We are going to fold it in thirds. Since it's sheer, I'm going to try to be very careful not to burn myself here. Wish it down with my pliers. It's sticking to my table. I'm going to do it over here. So I got the zip tie cut off, I believe. Do I? Yep. Oh, because I cut it off with the tool. Let's see. Let's get this held down here. Wrap it around. Then I'm going to glue it again. And there goes my glue gun to the floor. Because that's how we roll. Okay, and then we'll put some glue there. My pliers hold it. So burn myself. And then I'm going to cut this off. So then you have your nice center. So it's covering your all your mechanics. Let's get this out of the way. Here's our wreath. So all I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cut down these a little. They don't need to be that big. Cut them right to my trash can. And I'm going to go probably right under that first zip tie. So what I'm going to do is put a little glue on these ends. And I'm going to go kind of at a downward angle. I'm going to hold it there for a little bit. Those, I have some white lilies. I have some lavender. I even have some of these with a little bit of pink because you got some pink in there. Let's do, I got a couple smaller ones, smaller purple. We'll do a couple of these. I'm just going to cut a long stem for now. Okay, we'll do those. You know, so we can stick like one there. And we can stick like one. I'm just going to kind of do a little demo here. We can stick one there. A couple of these. Let's do one. That one has two on it. Let's do the same. We could do and the pink ones like up there. And I'm just going to go like kitty corner. Let's just test this out. We can then stick a couple of the lilies in here. I did get the lilies from Dollar Tree. The other flowers came from at home. Let me take a look at this. Flowers are kind of hidden. So I kind of think maybe I need a bigger. How big is that one? Is this one bigger? Is this one too big? Because that's going to be my biggest bare spots. Let's just go for it, right? Okay, so I'm going to do the pink ones at the top and bottom. I'm gonna just stick a little glue. I'm just gonna stick it into the foam. Okay. We'll stick this purpley one. Now we'll stick this one in the side. Just sticking a little bit of glue. I probably could have got away with the skinnier foam. Okay. It actually looks kind of blue, doesn't it? I'm gonna pull this one out. Oops. I'm gonna pull that one out. I think it looks too blue. Put those aside. Put the big one aside. There's a couple purple ones in here. That's gonna go better. Those ones are too big. Okay, so we'll try again. That might be too much stem. I'm just cutting down the stem and we're just sticking a little bit of glue. Let's see what I got. I had some boxwood. I had this hairy stuff. I'm just sticking glue right. Get that in there. Now let's spread this greenery out. Take a look at it. Sorry. What I'm looking for is to make sure that I don't see any of that styrofoam. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish. Stick some more greenery under here. That's probably too long of a stem. Let's get it in there. Spread her out. do is just hide the styrofoam. And all I'm doing is taking these and I'm pushing them up. And then I'm sticking glue. And we're just gonna stick that right in the styrofoam. And then I'm just spreading it out. Come to fluff. I did say though, were we gonna put some of these, stick another greenery there. Sticking it in there. That's gonna go there, that goes there. And we're gonna stick. Oh, we still got the pink one there, don't we? We need to put the pink one there. Just like what we did at the top. Look-see. I think this pink one needs to go on the other side of this. Reglue it. Stick it on this side because I'm seeing too much of the styrofoam here on the bottom. I can see it. I can still see it. We can even cut down some of the greenery. And stick more up in here. Spread that out and get those up there like that. Have more greenery on the side to do over here. I think I have one. This looks like it came from Hobby Lobby. Just had it in my stash. Definitely gonna have to go buy some more. I think it was just on sale. So that means I'll just have to wait a couple weeks. Because if you didn't know, it goes on sale every other week. This purple guy is kind of hidden. This one's out front and center, but I still need a little bit of greenery. Okay, so I have a pick machine, so I'm able to stick. I should have just made a big bow, huh? And, oopsie. I'm just trying to fill it up as best I can. So I'm not seeing any of that styrofoam. Okay, I think I'm just gonna tweak it up, fluff out the bow, get some pictures. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.